Okay, so there's been some choices on this game that we've done, and there's been quite a few times where we're just like, you know what, let's just load 3 hours back and restart. But we've done that a few times. So this time, I just want to start off with let's just get our long rest in, and then we'll figure out the mountain trail. Is what we're gonna do. Where his arms go?
Hell's fire.
Where his arms go?
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Hell's fire.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Who in the nine hells are you? Well, aren't you a luscious thing? Get out of my camp. Well, you should know. If I chose this race, I should have the option to, like, know, you know? Those puppies are being so annoying. Alright. Who in the nine hells are you?
Will, you absolute stinker. You
She took
kept
his
me a
arms.
secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's
He's
still
supposed to be a monster hunter and he's
I've
helping
taken
this
more
monster.
pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Wait, tieflings
Class
aren't.
G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Fighter? Let's just say get to the point.
Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh. What?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
What other choices was that could have led to? What? I was not. I wasn't expecting any of that. Okay, let's talk to him about it. He
I'll be
obviously
honest,
knows who it
soldier.
is.
I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Foolish decision. Oh, let's just do the top one.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Okay, well at least she's happy. Oh,
Swept if my
almost
feet could
went to
carry
bed.
me.
It looks like Will's the only one to talk to
Just
Miss once
what I
now. That's kind of creepy.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent
Since she has an
tieflings.
engine heart, she's not
All
a...
pets tend to
that's
be
why it meant by her.
unforgiving
It's
from what
okay.
you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Half-truths and devil packs, you're not worth it. So what will you stand on? The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly a paragon of honesty. You've been turned into a devil in inappropriate punishment, I'd say. Inappropriate punishment? Okay. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came. Oh. Let's just do that one.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are your pact terms? You should get out of this pact. Let's do that one.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why obey her at all? She can do worse than that. Wait. Why obey her at all when she could do that or worse? When she's already has, okay? And then can't just attack her next time she pops up? Let's try that one.
We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. I just fear what she'll do next. We'll see if it's worth it. I might need the pact after all. You know what? Let's do that one.
We can.
It's funny.
I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Okay, well, that was an interesting little one. Village. Riverside Treehouse, the Blighted Village. And then we're going to head north. Then we're going to head west.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
At least the jumps are crazy. I think the tieflings just have bonus jump, because they can really jump.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Drop your weapons!
Uh-oh.
I'll feed your innards to the
Oh, her
ants before
people.
I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
I should have brought that one person on a journey with us. You just destroyed that bridge. It didn't need to be destroyed.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the
They're
locals.
so like
Of
creepy
course,
looking.
Kithrak.
She's actually
We
kinda
merely
cool.
sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those gifts look like a fight and a half.
I think we
Let's
might have
keep
made a
away
gift
from
on
them
it
for
this
now.
time around. If we go to camp and get her, maybe she could talk to him. But I guess that's not what... Oh, what is this about? Screw it, let's go talk to the leader of them. Screw it, right? Oh boy, there's a dragon.
What easy prey you make, walking right
Their
within
swords are
my
so cool.
blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much
Oh
about
no,
your
he has that
task.
haircut I was talking about.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Is there a way I can tell you I have a friend? Sleight of hand. Fighter. Try it. Let's see who walks away alive. Persuasion. I don't pose a threat. Insight. You would have done it already. Sleight of hand. Slightly hold the stare and discreetly prepare to attack. Oh. Insight. You would have done it already if you didn't want something from me first. I just want passage. If I have to go through you, so be it. Persuasion. I don't know you. I pose no threat. Okay. Okay, the game did save earlier, so... Sweet.
Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Okay.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Just say that right in front of him. Great. Produce the artifact and ask what he seeks. I might know something, but it'll cost you. You'll need to start from the beginning. What is this weapon?
Do not
after?
speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Slightly interpret the meaning of the gestures. I do that. Oh. Nope. Okay. I can roll again. Screw it. I want to know. Oh, we did it. That's what I'm
You
talking about.
realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Okay. We're gonna resist it because we can't let him know. Boy, are these people more stuck up than the High Elves in Skyrim. Oh, we did it actually. I thought I needed to roll a 20 for some reason.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Intimidation. Why are you so hesitant? Try it. I dare you. I almost feel like saying that to him. I could help you let me live. Search for this weapon, perhaps. You ought to just leave. You have no right to decide my fate. Let's do intimidation. Screw it. I think we needed that friend of ours that's like him. I just intimidated you with nat 22, so you back up.
So bold in the face of death. Perhaps you may live after all. Better to let stronger blood thrive. It can give rise to worthier foes and hardier slaves. Don't disappoint me.
Or have a really hard look.
Stop wasting time, Beretha. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question,
Like,
kill,
see how
then move
thin
on.
up the nose is?
Find
Ours is a
the
little
weapon.
softer.
Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon.
I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
They look dangerous. The dragon incinerated the soldiers. Is it suddenly safe? And we'll just pat the dragon's head, I suppose. Let's go. I'll just say let's go. Why not?
We must speak.
Rider, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Let her go. I want to know what she does.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon
Their
most
names are
precious.
similar to those squids.
It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Mouth is silent. Command. Supposed to play along. Ooh, ooh. I like this. I like having her here to talk a little bit. That's kind of interesting, even though we kind of just intimidated our way through him earlier. And we got a 20 right off the bat. Okay, let's go.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child, your lies sting. Has Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki's skin. Bend your head for the sword.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our queen's word binds me. Beretha, see that her skull is split and her corpse examined.
What?
On Vlaakith's command. I will take word to the undying queen. Our search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Okay, good. My reroll saved me right there.
Suck! You dare speak to me like my better? Others have died for lesser insults. Slowly. But your bravery amuses me. Finally, I find a wolf in a world of lowing cattle. You may live for the moment. Now, we seek a weapon taken from a vessel that fell from the sky. Understand, Istik?
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety.
Okay, yeah, we heard that
Help
already.
them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Produce artifact. You know what? Let's see what happens.
It cannot be. Just like that, you offer up what I seek. Remarkable. You have my thanks. In gratitude, I'll grant you a swift death. Beretha, you know what to do.
Yo,
At once. Attack her!
they straight up their leader's attack right here. What? Or they leave her behind to attack. What is this? Travel through the mountains. We're finally gonna travel through the mountains. Okay, here we go. And the fact that I could have attacked those people and tried to take them out is interesting as well. Oh, the mountain pass. That's a loading screen. I can't do this yet? I'm not high enough level? Oh, okay. So it wants me to finish up everything in this area. Even probably the boss fight that's right here that is so difficult. Unless this is lower level and this is the one you're supposed to take, but I suppose... Let's stay around here. Let's go see what else we can find in this area. Yes.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Melee attack, pick up a stake and lunge at the monster. How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours? The hunter in the swamp was right, you are vampires spawn.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange
There's already marks on your neck.
courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Push into his mind, searching for the truth. There's already marks on my neck. On the character's neck. It's not my neck. I better not fail this. Okay.
What's this? What's happening?
Your mind lurches, reeling
What?
suddenly as if...
It's black, too.
His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering
Well, that was
memories.
weird.
At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat. The only thing your master lets you eat.
You ate animals because you were forced to, not because you wanted to? Why didn't you tell me you were a vampire?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. Wait, let's see.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me?
Everyone in
just
this camp gets a pass
a little
for us.
further. I only need a taste. I swear.
Fine, but not one jump. Alright, but if you go too far, I'll have to stake you through the chest. Hold on, wait a minute. I already had, there's already marks.
Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
What? Oh, now the marks are gone. Maybe I should have done this.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Persuade, strength, pushing back, melee attack. Grab the stake and drive it through his heart. Okay, we don't want to be a vampire, so we gotta do this. So I feel like you could become a vampire here.
That was amazing.
Just weirded me out a little bit.
My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Melee attack. His guard's down. Grab the reason why me to stake him so bad. I don't. That felt wrong.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
So we can actually get a boar now pretty easily.